we got a big one. Big one. Okay. So yeah, the ever-changing rhythm, that one went very well. The constant 16th note picking, it was okay at the fastest speed you did there. I think it was around, it was 150 when I was tapping out the metronome. Of course, that was a little while ago when I last watched it and then put everything together for everybody today. But anyway, so yeah, I think it was 150 you maxed out at. And it felt like it could be tightened up a bit. Just want it to be tighter. So that's what we're going to do with this guy. Bit of a 16th note etude. And it's in A harmonic minor, so might have, well, it's going to have some abrasive, dissonant chords being used, but I thought it sounded pretty neat, so that's why we're going with this. And we do have, quarter note stuff happening here to kind of ease into more consistent, constant strumming. And so as we down here for that second half, the strumming is longer. So the idea here is be able to play the whole thing at 150. No faster, no faster, no faster. Only 150 max. I would not try working this up in fives. That would take forever. So what I recommend is use Guitar Pro's percentage feature. So be able to play this well at 50% speed and then 60%, 70% and all that. I do have drums programmed into this to make this more fun to work on because of how long this thing is. So, we're not going to do the typical metronome method for this because it's too dang long. And you definitely know the rhythm, so I'm not concerned about that. You're good on that. We just want to get the control to be improved, so that's why we're doing something that's so much longer. So we're at a, working at a tempo that you can do, but we want to get it tightened up, right? And yeah, if going from 50 to 60 to 70, 10 percentage increases is too much, just go up by 5%. That's fine. And yeah, even for the video, because of how long this is, if it's easier for you to just watch it scroll through so you can remember where to go, that's fine. You can just do a video of that. No need to work it up in the video. Just play it at the 150. And yeah, if you feel like you're just absolutely nailing that 150 and it's feeling easy for you, before next week, send a video early for this one. That's fine. But if you feel like you need the entire week, that's also fine. Take your time with it. So let's play along to this starting at 50% speed. And yeah, basically the chord progression, start with the A5, and then we make this augmented fifth chord, but the chord's labeling it like a F major chord, taking that note, putting it on the bass. But anyway, we start the power chord, make it a little bit more of a stretch, and then we take that shape, slide it down a half step, and we have this diminished fifth, back to the A5, raise that fifth up a half step, and then we go up here to this. So that's basically like a inverted two-note minor chord, and then into this diminished fifth again, and that's really the progression. All right, here we go from the top. That might not be loud enough. Let me see. Top. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 100% speed. On to number 2, where we have the traditional gallop rhythm. All right, let's get this down to 60. Adjust the volume again. Okay, so here we go, galloping. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Alright, there we go. So I believe that covers everything. Yeah, so any questions come up, let me know. I will see you again in your new videos.